The city is lined with banners wishing everyone a Merry Christmas, and without them, I may not realize that it's December. The storefronts are decorated, but it doesn't feel like holiday time for me. I'm still new here, and it's gorgeous outside. Then I step into the shops, and yeah, a koala and a hat. It's December. Let's go thrifting. Hi, and welcome to Well-Bred Wardrobe. I'm Christin, and this is Thriftmas 2023. Thanks for joining me for another day. It's the rainy days that remind me most of my old home in Seattle, but the palm trees throw me off. Everywhere I go, I feel like I'm scouting for little signs of Christmas. This building's closed, but look, inside! It's a Christmas tree, and I am a stalker, apparently. I wasn't sure what I would find or even what to expect op shopping and looking at the Christmas decor, but I was pleasantly surprised. A lot I recognize and some I don't, like these Christmas crackers. I've never actually done them, so this year will be a first. Lots of little baubles and goodies, and pink. I like the light colors for Christmas and think maybe that's what I'll collect for next year. Low-key regret not getting this Sparkle Merry Christmas sign. Anyhow, after looking at all the Christmas decor, I decided to branch out and look at books and DVDs. Of course, the first thing that catches my eye is Twilight, missing Seattle on this day. I'm looking for books to add to my shop for resale. Because I love to read so much, it's really fun to just browse through this section anyhow, and I was hoping that I could find some items to make a quick flip online. That wasn't the case in this shop. I think the prices were just too high. On over to the DVDs, so many good collections, including this Gilmore Girls, and I was sad. $5 turned out to be the price per disc. That was a lot of discs. I could buy it cheaper on eBay. Oh, and check this out, Kat Von D. I actually had these same pajama pants back in the States. On to other days, went back to clothing because that's what I know best. Trying some new brands. These items were only priced at $1. I thought I could make a flip. This was $5. The comps just weren't there and my heart wasn't into it. I'm trying to be very mindful with what I pick up these days. I may not have come home with anything, but at least it made for an easier train ride. Now let's check another part of town. Here we go again. Gorgeous displays. Isn't this fun? They're all angels here at Vinnie's. It's an expensive op shop, but I cannot keep myself out of it. I just love everything I find in here, even if I don't bring it home with me. It can just be a new happy place, and I'm okay with that. Eventually, we'll find treasure. I started in the home goods, looking around for more Christmas decor. Didn't really see any. Maybe they'll put it out later. But I found this tiny little glass jar, and I had to bring that home, add to the other. I love how they organize by color, and these shoes caught my eye straight away. I believe they are a regular choice. I didn't get a good angle on it, but at that price, I knew I wasn't picking them up. Onto the docks. Again, they had these marked, I think it's $75 is what the tag says, and I'm just not wanting to spend that much on items that I can't make a big profit off of. So on to the plastic hangers. These are more reasonably priced, at least for the city where I am right now, and you just have to go through and hope for the best and know what you're looking for, basically. While I do love shopping, I also like browsing, and that's okay. If I leave here with nothing, so be it. I'm just going to enjoy being out and in my element. This sheer blouse was by the brand Wayne Cooper, a designer I learned about from my consignment client. It was priced at $25, so back on the rack it went. Same for this Tree of Life. This cotton dress was a size large. I was considering it for myself. $16 brand new with tags is a great price for that brand, but in the end, I just didn't feel like that was the style I was looking for today. Maybe it was my mood. Do you ever have days where you go shopping but you just come home with nothing? This Land's End jacket was super cool. I think it's vintage, wasn't sure really how to tell, but comps said put it back. Same for this sweater or jumper. The brand is Berkshire, and that's new to me. I looked it up, and it's a cool, trendy, fast fashion for young Gen Z, I guess is what they're promoting, but not for me, not to flip. Somebody, hopes and prayers that I find something to sell. The shop was getting crowded, so I grabbed a few things and took them to the back to look up comps. These jeans were by Lucky brand, but it was called Legend, which I thought maybe made them somehow special. They stayed in the shop. You guys, I didn't see that they were worth the price for reselling. Pretty cool if you wanted to have them yourself. They had some really nice embroidery. Same for these 1 teaspoon jeans. They were white, distressed, a tiny size, and marked up too high for me to make a profit on them. If you're shopping for yourself, I think these prices are very reasonable, so I'm not upset at all. I am just treasure hunting. This next piece was by the brand Everlane, so that's an American and Pacific Northwest brand. It was just a simple black cotton tee, and again, not worth that price if I wanted to make a flip. Now these jean shorts, however, marked at $16, also with some really cool embroidery. It was a new brand to me, Kesubi, and they sell for a lot retail, but when I checked up comps on eBay, the resale value wasn't there for me. Back to the more expensive section, now I'm just looking for hidden gems. This is a new to me brand as well, Oroton. It's an Australian brand, and it was new with tags and marked $90. If you've watched any of my previous videos, then you probably already know that I love this color. If it's pumpkin, I love it. So I looked up the brand, and it turns out it is Australia's oldest luxury fashion company, founded in 1938. They didn't start selling ready-to-wear apparel until 2019. So is it worth it, knowing that the retail price was $400, $500, $600? Let's see. I'm using an app called eProfit, putting in all the numbers I need. If I pay $90, and that's the true price, they're not going to add tax to that, and I flip it for $500, what's my profit? Well, even if I pay for shipping, assuming it's $14, and advertise at 5%, I can make over $300. Fantastic. So what if it sells for half that amount? $249.99, still 5%, $14 shipping, and now I've doubled my money. But the comps didn't support it. And that's that. I'm sticking with the numbers, and back on the rack it went. The next piece that caught my eye was by the brand Equipment. It was a lower price, at least from that dress, at $30-ish. And I don't know why I'm looking at all these hot items when it is hot outside. All right, running the comps again, and no, I don't think I want to bring this home with me. In fact, we're just gonna go. Not every thrifting trip is a winner, and that's why I'm going to continue my research and design deep dives so that I know when I find a gem out in the wild. Join me for it. Thanks so much for being here. If you're liking this Vlogmas, don't forget to hit subscribe on your way out. Ring the notification bell so you know when the next video goes up. And if you wouldn't mind, take an extra second and hit that like button. It really does mean the world to me, and it changes the way YouTube puts out my videos. If there's a particular designer you would like to see here on our Fashion Focus, drop it in the comments below. I'll be sure to add it to the list. We have plenty of days to fill. Thanks for tuning in for another chapter, and happy holidays. See you tomorrow.